Hey!
Hi.
So we're back.
Back.
We meant to do this like almost a month ago, but between Christmas, New Year's, weather, sickness, all the things,
And we built
we
a new
built
background, new bookcase.
our library. So um we needed a place, right,
Yeah.
for all our books, and that's just like all
Yeah.
the bookish vibe.
Busy reading.
But let's recap 2025.
Yes.
How many books total did you read last year?
64.
64.
According to my Goodreads, I think I DNF'd maybe 5 to 10.
Okay.
So I don't know how you count that, but call it 64. That's a lot to me.
Yeah,
3 years ago I read 20 books
that's
a
good.
year. So,
Yeah, that's like a lot.
but she's going to
Big
knock
number.
me out the park.
No, I read about 100, 104, like and that's good. That's good. I set a goal for this year to read 100, and I'm already like 8 books ahead of schedule.
That's excellent.
I know. So
That's just
I'm
wonderful.
making progress. What was your biggest book?
My longest book was Heat of the Everflame.
Ooh,
It
that was
was
a good one.
848 pages.
Oh wow. My longest one was Alchemized by Sin Yu. That was 1,000 something. And what was your shortest? Oh,
Yes,
it was
no?
good.
Yeah, excellent.
I liked Alchemized, but be prepared, you will have PTSD. So
I do remember after you were done with that, you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to read.
it's like, oh my gosh, do I need therapy after this book? But yeah. Oh,
Okay, my shortest book was I Who Have Never Known Man.
oh, was it good?
It was really good. And honestly, it was kind of it's kind of dystopian. So it was
Mm-hmm.
one of those books where we read it for book club.
Mm-hmm.
And like while I was reading it, I was like, what the heck is going on? But I think about it all the time. And I've recommended it to so many people that have
That's good.
kind of had the same reaction. So I think it was like 100 you could fact check me on it, but I think it's like 150, 160, less than 200 pages,
Yeah.
but stuck in the brain.
See, and I think that's a good a sign of a good book if like you remember it like
I know,
afterwards.
I'm
Like it
driving in
just
my car getting gas. I'm like, what happened in the bunker?
my shortest book I read was The Christmas Guest by Peter Swanson. It was like 96 pages, and you read it
Loved
too.
it.
It was so good, you guys.
We
Definitely,
have that one here, right?
yep, right here. You need to put it on your Christmas TBR. The Christmas Guest.
A
It
little
was really
Christmas
good.
mystery.
Christmas mystery.
Love it.
So what we wanted to do is we just wanted to go through and one at a time, like go through our favorite books of the year. And some of these we've both read, but a lot of them we haven't. So do you want to go first?
No, you go first because you have more.
Oh, okay. So this one was a recent read. I read it at the end of the year. The Poet Empress by Shin Tao. So good. This was a 5-star read for me. Um, and in case you were wondering, this is the Illumicrate
Gorgeous.
version of
Gorgeous.
the book.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Amazing. Book of Doors. I know I'm late to the party because Book of Doors is awesome.
So
And I was told by so many of my book friends, like, read the Book of Doors. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. She made me read it, and I absolutely loved it.
and you want to tell them about a special section we have in our library?
Okay, yeah. So after we built the 2 shelves and we're trying to figure out like how to organize, like, okay, is it just this is the
Mm-hmm.
romance section? Is this dark romance? Is this
Mm-hmm.
dystopian? Entire section of just books about books. Books
Yay!
about libraries, books about bookshops, books about magic books, books about time travel books,
Yep.
books about books. And this one is excellent.
So good. Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. So good. If you haven't read it, it's got like old Hollywood vibes, and it's got mystery, fantasy, and time travel, which I know you really like.
Love me a time
I
travel book.
really enjoyed that one.
Okay, this is romance. Allie Hazelwood. I will read everything she produces. This is my favorite book that she's ever written. It is Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. It's a sports romance. She's a diver, he's a swimmer,
Ooh.
and it's pretty spicy. But I've wait, we didn't talk about this. I reread this 2 times, so I've read it 3 times this year. Does that count as 3 books, or does that count as one
Sure.
book? I don't know.
It's 3.
Okay,
I've
add it
only
to the stack.
I've only ever read one Allie Hazelwood book, and that is Bride. But I
Mate,
hear
I
that
can see Mate still over there,
I
just waiting
know.
for you.
It's waiting for me.
It's in the Jenna is borrowed from Aurea stack.
I will read it. I
Right there.
promise. I really liked the whole spark, glow, heat of the Everflame, the Kindred's Curse saga. It was one of my favorite reads. It just kept moving. The one complaint I had about that series, and it's so petty, I'm ashamed to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I didn't care for her name, Diem. It
Mm.
never grew on me. I kept wanting to say, per diem, carpe diem. So anyhow, I was a little distracted, but I love the books. If you haven't read them, you weren't as enthused.
No, I did. I loved all of them. I had the hardest time with my longest read of the year was Heat of the Everflame.
Right.
But it had to do with it was a me problem because one of the characters reminded me of somebody in my own personal life
Mm,
that I just needed a break from. So
yeah.
that has nothing to do with books. The
Mm.
books are excellent. I will absolutely read the next one when it comes out.
Burn.
Whenever the heck it comes out.
I know. Pin Cole, please.
Okay. One we both read.
Yes.
This is Shadowless by Allison Robinson. Excellent young adult fantasy novel. I am not a fan of young adult
No,
at all. Like I don't need it to be spicy, but I just need it to be like bigger brain.
mature.
This is young adult but big brain. Fine for like Lorelai
Mm-hmm.
and my other friends, 10, 11-year-old children. Absolutely great. And a wonderful like introduction to fantasy,
Oh,
frankly.
I know. It was so good. And it's an indie author. And I think I really like reading indie authors. I've discovered a lot of new ones. Speaking of
Mm.
indie authors, one of my favorite 5-star reads of the year by someone who's on the indie authors like best of is Paula Lafferty and her The Once and Future Queen. It's sort of like an Arthurian retelling, but with Guinevere. It was so good. I can't wait for the next
She's been
book.
talking to me about this for the entire time she was reading it and the weeks after. She was like, "When
So
are you going to read
good.
that?" I'm like, "Ah,
Now this
I
one
got
is
it. It's on my list."
it's so good, and it's not one of those that's going to give you PTSD. This is not alchemized that is good but in a traumatic kind of way. This is good in a fun adventure, like kind of like Indiana Jones is good and never goes out of style, but it's different from like a Schindler's List or something
Yeah,
like that. But this is so good, you guys. Paula Lafferty did
I
amazing.
can't wait to read that one. Okay, this was one of my other favorites of the year, The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig.
Oh,
Bartholomew. Okay,
Bartholomew.
Jenna didn't love this one as much as I did, and I understand, and it is fine. But I absolutely love this. It is like kind of gothic, but it's just such a mood. It's a mood read, and the most creative character, Bartholomew,
Bartholomew, yes.
is so fun. So if you are a person that loves a good side character along with the plot, this will do it for you. 5 stars. 5 stars.
And I have a
10
theory
stars.
that
20 stars.
maybe I would have enjoyed it more if I had the pretty version because I just have the plain Jane version. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe
We like fancy
we
books.
like fancy books. Speaking of fancy books, I really enjoyed the Crimson Moth duology. This one was like you've got to read it, you've got to read it, and I loved it. I think I gave both of the books 5 stars, and 2 books. That's not too
A
much of a commitment.
duology.
It's yeah,
We love a story that ends.
it is, but it's a little bit more developed than
Yeah.
say like a standalone. Although some standalones, but I really like this. So if you haven't read or you've been hearing about Heartless Hunter and Crimson Moth, I really enjoyed it. So if you're
Wait, show
liking,
off the pretty box. That
oh
you can't
yes,
just
the box,
come
it
on.
like
Look at this.
it's beautiful,
Ugh!
And it opens and it's got all the
I was gonna
things.
say you can't just put that down.
So, yeah.
Okay, I have two more.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I did not think I was gonna get gamooked by a standalone Christmas story at the end of the year. And I'm so upset because we have a friend, Rebecca
Mm-hmm.
and Rita. Their first question, who's your book boyfriend?
Yes.
Anybody we meet at book club, who's your book boyfriend? It's been Cassian
Cassian.
for 100 years. He's down here in Sarah J. Maas section. Nolan.
It was so good. I think I gave it 5
I'm
stars also.
I love it and I'm so upset. And you just told me when I got here that there's going to be another one.
There is. I don't know if it's going to follow Nolan and Harriet, but it's in that universe.
10
So,
out of
not
10.
to hijack her, because we both read this and I loved it. And I don't read a lot of romance. So I was kind of like, oh, well, just try something different. It's Christmas. There was one scene in here, no spoilers, but it was really touching and emotional. I was crying, and I didn't expect a romance book that is cozy and fun and
Because you just think it's going to be like a silly Hallmark.
right,
But
and it is,
it's so
but
much deeper.
it's deeper and it's so good, you guys. So I'm probably gonna reread it next Christmas.
Absolutely, I'm rereading it.
So here's one that we both read, and was it 5 stars for you?
Yes.
It was one of my 5 stars this year. Blood Over Brighthaven. If you haven't read it, it's by M.L. Wang. Wait,
Wong? I don't know.
I don't know. But by the way, this is from the Broken Binding. It is beautiful. But this one, no spice. There is a little romance to it, but the plot is very plot heavy. It's a fantasy.
Standalone fantasy.
Standalone. High fantasy,
I
I would
mean,
call
just
this. Very
excellent.
good.
Deep.
It was deep. So whereas I would say Alchemize was deep, but it was also traumatic. Think like a World War II movie that's just like Schindler's List was so good, but so traumatic. But then you have other books or movies, if we're going to use that analogy, that are deep and say something, but you don't come out feeling traumatized, but they stay, like you were talking about that one book, it just stays with you. So
I gotta say something else about this.
mm-hmm,
We did this for book club.
mm-hmm,
I think if we're talking about 2025,
mm-hmm.
I think that this book was my favorite book club book that
Book
we
club
did.
book.
Yeah, I
I
mean, we had the
agree.
best discussions.
Mm-hmm,
We had the best parallels from the book to real life.
mm-hmm,
We had the best, like, well, do you support this character or this character? Like,
mm-hmm.
not debate, but kind of.
But just discussion, really good
Yeah.
discussion. Yeah, I think this is another one that's a really good book club book
Yeah.
because the themes that it touches on will generate conversation. And that's the whole purpose of a book club,
And it's a
isn't it?
standalone. So if you are
Standalone.
in multiple book clubs, just picking one is awesome. Okay, so The Devils.
I haven't read it yet.
5 out of 5. I'm I am so excited about this. This is by Joe Abercrombie. Oh my gosh, we just talked about this.
Mhm.
Who's the producer?
James Cameron.
James Cameron. Okay, James Cameron of Avatar, of
Titanic.
Titanic, of like all the things. This was sent or published 2025. He bought the rights to make this into a movie in 2025 and has said in interviews that this is his next project.
That's going to be so good. I haven't read it yet. It's on my 2026 list, but just the things she's told me about it, it sounds
It is gross and hysterical and funny and
adventure.
adventure and oh, like the most unique characters ever, and I will absolutely reread it before the movie comes out.
Oh yeah. So I guess I have two more. One is When the Moon Hatched. Did you read this one? You didn't. Oh, okay. I really liked this one. I know some people, like my friend Kelly, our friend Kelly,
Yeah.
she didn't really like it. She was like, well, maybe I need to reread it because maybe she was listening to it. I don't know. I really liked it. I thought the magic was unique. I thought the stakes were high. Like for me, it's not just I think I've said it before. I can't do just will they, won't they, are they going to end up together? I need like real stakes. Who's dying? Like worlds are ending. That's what I got to know. And I love this, but I also thought the love story was beautiful and the relationship. And then there's a mystery kind of like that things are slowly being revealed as you read it. And I thought her writing is beautiful. I hear people talk about lyrical writing, and I have to say, Sarah A. Parker, very lyrical writing. Now, the other one, because I
Is this
don't,
your favorite one of the year?
it may be, I loved Shield of
I feel
Sparrows.
like this is the one I've heard you talk about the most.
I loved it. It's romantasy, so think more ACOTAR, less Throne of Glass, although Throne of Glass is like my Roman
Excellent.
Empire.
Yeah.
But more ACOTAR, there's a little bit more romance. But you know what I loved about it? The FMC is like a normal person with insecurities. She doesn't have any special talents. She's not like some badass chick who can like kick butts. She's not some chosen one. And she's so relatable. And there's not this insta love. I'm not a big fan of insta love.
Yeah.
Um, and things happen naturally. And then there's a twist at the end that I totally didn't see coming. And there's a kid in the book that is very charming and just adds some charm to the book. This was an unexpected surprise.
Is this how many books in the series? Is it completed?
This is the first book of what I believe she said it's going to be a trilogy. The second book comes out in April, I believe. I've already ordered mine. So I'm ready.
Of course you have. I love that. I love it. I love it. Okay.
And Devney Perry, from what I understand, I've never read anything of
Holy
hers.
moly, look how many books she's written.
She's written a lot, and she's written a lot of romance, but I think she's also written some
She's got
mysteries.
some standalones, Holiday Brother series.
So,
Ooh, Montana series. I love that. I love a cowboy.
so anyhow, I love this book. Well, great. 2025 was a good year for
Excellent
books.
year for books. Excellent year for books. And the year that we started this channel.
It is, and we'd love to
So
hear.
we'll see what is happening next year.
That's right, and we would love if you have you read any of the same books that we read. What did you think? Did you share some of our opinions, or what were your favorite reads of 2025? Inquiring minds want to know,
We want to know.
like us.
Yeah.
So thank you again, and happy 2026.
Happy New Year. Love you.